Hi, and welcome to another episode of Type with Me. In this episode, we will talk about the Chrome DevTools and specifically the memory tab of the Chrome DevTools. How can you manage your memory better, and how can you analyze what's going on with your memory and your objects in your web application? Alright, let's go. So for that, I created an index.html file, and in that index.html file I have two buttons, one with the button to add dates and one to clear our dates. When we go to our index.ts file, we have here object dates, and then we have here, when we click on dates, a method that creates 20 dates objects, right? And then here we have a clear, so when we click here on clear dates, we will just clear our dates to an empty dates, right? Great. So when we go to our index.html page and then we say inspect, we can go to the tab memory and then we choose heap snapshot. And then of course we can record our snapshot, right? So first of all we click on collect garbage and then we can say take a snapshot. When we now search for date, we don't find any date object, right? Because we don't create any. When we now click on add dates and we do snapshot, you will see that we have 20 date objects that are being created. You can also go and dive a little bit deeper. Then you see that the retainers are being defined here. So in the array dates, we have 20 dates objects, right? And dates in itself is being defined in window. So when we go here to array, we see the values of our array that's been created. So we are now Sunday, May 26. So that's the reason why we have here our 20 dates, right? Of course, when we do add date, add date, add date, and we do a snapshot again, we will see here that we have 80 dates, right? Can very easily here do a comparison. So we can do a comparison with a snapshot 2. When we do date, you will see that we have a difference of 60 objects, right? So there are 60 extra objects being created. So that's also a very nice one to see how many are being created according to my previous snapshot. When we now do clear date and we take a snapshot and we now compare to the previous one and we go to date, you will see here that 80 ones are being deleted. So we have now a -80, right? That's very great. So these tools are very nice to work with performance and with memory and to search for memory leaks, right? Another great thing that I want to show you is allocation instrumentation on timeline. So let us choose allocation instruments on timeline and then click on record. And we now do add date, add date, add date, add date, and then do another add date. We stop our recording and then we can just select something and then we see here 20 dates. When we go further, see 40, go further we see 60, 80. We can again here go back. So we see which objects are being created within that time frame, right? So when we go only to that one, we see only the 20 dates that we added there. So that's very easy to see what's going on that time frame and which objects are being created within that time window. So I hope you learned a little bit about how you can use the memory tab of the Chrome DevTools. It's a very handy tool to use, so I definitely can recommend you to start playing with that. If you liked this video, I would recommend you to subscribe to my channel and to see more nice videos about web, TypeScript, JavaScript, Node.js, and so on. Thank you for watching.